How Cristiano Ronaldo became a footballer. Cristiano Ronaldo is a living football legend. Many people know him as a rich and successful athlete, but it wasn't always like this. Ronaldo came from a very humble background, so he had to work harder than anyone else to reach the top. Today, we're going to delve into the life of Cristiano Ronaldo and his journey to fame. Hello and welcome to Celebrity Rich Lifestyle, where we explore the hidden lives of your favorite celebrities. Without further delay, let's get started. Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro was born on February 5, 1985 on the Portuguese island of Madeira. Interestingly, when his mother Maria Dolores dos Santos Aveiro was pregnant with him, the family considered an abortion because they were very poor and could barely feed the three other children. Ronaldo's father was a gardener and a kit manager at the regional club CF Andorina. When Ronaldo was about 3 years old, he started accompanying his father to work, and while he was there, he would play with balls. From there on, young Ronaldo became obsessed with football. He started training at a young age, and at the age of 10, he moved to Nacional Funchal in Madeira, where he won the youth championship in his first year. However, things were still pretty hard for him and his family. His father was always drunk and the family had little money. At the age of 12, he got a chance to play at Sporting Lisbon. Though he was still very young, the scouts decided to bring him to Lisbon. However, unknown to the young boy at that time, things were going to be extremely difficult in his new home. His teammates laughed at his accent and he was a long way from his family and friends. However, instead of quitting and returning home like most people would, Ronaldo decided to stay back and show everyone what he was truly made of.
Oh, brilliant goal, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's a beautiful bit of football and it's a stunning finish.
Both his coaches and teammates were overwhelmed by his training mentality. He was always the first on the training pitch and the last one to leave. People said he was skinny, so he started working out and he got bigger and better, literally. However, when it seemed all was finally getting better, in 2000, he was diagnosed with racing heart syndrome. His heart was beating very fast even when he wasn't playing football. And at the young age of 15, it seemed like Ronaldo's football career would come to an end. But hope wasn't lost for Ronaldo. His family decided on an operation which was successful, and after a 3-month break, he returned to the football pitch. Ronaldo finally got his opportunity to play in the big leagues. On August 14, 2002, when he entered the game as a substitute. Ronaldo's dreams were finally coming true, and he didn't waste the opportunity he was given. He impressed the audience with his incredible dribbling skills and tricks on the field. And by the time he was 18, major clubs around the world already had their eyes on him. But Ronaldo didn't just want to go for any club. He wanted a club that could help him achieve his ultimate goal of becoming the best footballer in the world. And Manchester United seemed to be the best fit for that. Finally, on August 12, 2003, he joined Sir Alex Ferguson in England for an astounding $90 million, a transfer fee that would change the lives of both him and his family forever. When Manchester United signed Ronaldo, he wanted the same number he had at Lisbon, which was 28. But Ferguson saw so much potential in him that instead, he gave him the legendary Manchester United number 7, worn by legendary players like George Best, David Beckham, and Mason Mount. On August 16, 2003, Ronaldo made his debut for Manchester University. His contract with the team meant that he would be earning around $2 million per year. From being a poor boy with nothing to his name, Ronaldo helped his entire family out of poverty. But despite his successful debut, he had some trouble adapting to the new environment. He was still a bit weak physically and his tricks didn't always go down well with his teammates. Manchester United finished third and Ronaldo didn't always live up to expectations, but there was still a chance to save the season. Ronaldo helped Manchester win, thereby winning his first title. However, only a few weeks later he would lose an important match. In the 2004 Summer European Championship in his home country Portugal, Ronaldo was nominated for the final squad alongside legends like Figo and Deco. Ronaldo played his way into the starting team during the tournament. and Portugal, with the full support of their fans, did the unbelievable. They made it to the finals and were even the favorite against Greece. They played well and had a pretty good chance of winning, but just before they could claim the victory, Greece scored the final goal and won the Euro Championship. Ronaldo and Portugal were absolutely devastated. In the following 2 years, Ronaldo developed into an outstanding player at Manchester United. In the 2006-2007 season, the club had a great comeback, and Ronaldo evolved physically in his form. He could dribble past several players effortlessly, and for the first time, he made his iconic knuckleball shot that he would continue to do throughout his career. At the end of the season, Ronaldo led Manchester United to win the Premier League. The following season was even better. Manchester United won the Champions League for the first time. Ronaldo scored 42 goals, 31 just in the Premier League alone. He had finally reached where he always wanted to be, the top. However, a few weeks later, he injured his ankle and had to go for an operation. He missed a total of 11 games, leading some people to believe that he might not be able to perform as well as he did before. But in his usual fashion, Ronaldo proved everyone wrong. He came back stronger than he ever was. After his goal against Porto, it was clear that he was no joke. In 2008, Ronaldo finally won one of the most prestigious awards in football. He won his first Ballon d'Or. This award was a confirmation that he was the best player in the world. In the 2008-2009 season, Manchester United reached the Championship League finals, but lost to Barcelona. After 6 successful years and a total of 3 English championships, 3 cup victories, the Champions League title, and winning the FIFA Club World Cup, Ronaldo's time at Manchester United had come to an end. He was transferred to Real Madrid to start a new chapter in his career. The club paid a jaw-dropping 94 million euros for his transfer. His salary this time was $12 million a year. In his first season with the club, he scored 33 goals in 35 games. However, Madrid couldn't claim the title. In the 2011-2012 season, Ronaldo won the Spanish championship for the first time. But his first years with Madrid weren't always filled with wins. Though Ronaldo scored a lot of goals, in his first 4 years with the club, they weren't able to go past the half-final of the Champions League. Barcelona, on the other hand, dominated, and Ronaldo's arch-nemesis, Lionel Messi, won the Ballon d'Or 4 times in a row, leaving Ronaldo very disappointed. 2013 was a new season, and with it, the renewed attempt at Madrid's big dream, La Decima, winning the 10th Championship League title. The season was really good for Ronaldo, and he snagged his second Ballon d'Or. Then, on May 24, 2014, the Champions League finals against rivals Atletico Madrid in the place where it all began for Ronaldo, Lisbon. Atletico took the lead and everyone thought that they had claimed the title. But in the 93rd minute, Sergio Ramos scored a goal which led to extra time for both teams. Ronaldo then won a penalty, pushing the Real Madrid to win the Champions League. This victory marked the beginning of Ronaldo's success in Madrid. He would go on to play for the club for a total of 9 years, during which he won 4 Championship League titles, 3 FIFA Club World Cups, and 2 Spanish championships. He was also the top scorer several times, and he won 4 Ballon d'Or during his time with Real Madrid. On top of that, he scored 451 goals in 438 games. Ronaldo was at the peak of his career. While he was having a great time in Madrid, 2016 came with its own challenges. In the 2016 European Championship in France, things were not looking good for Portugal. They didn't win a single game in the group stage. They were absolutely lucky to advance to the next round after coming third in their group. Somehow they managed to reach the finals under the leadership of their captain, Ronaldo. He was set on making his fans forget the shocking defeat in 2004. However, he was injured in the first half and had to be substituted out of the game in the 25th minute. It seemed history was repeating itself. Ronaldo refused to leave the stadium, and he continued to cheer on his team from the sidelines. Finally, in the 109th minute of the game, Eder scored the winning goal for Portugal, helping them win the title. This was Ronaldo's first title with Portugal. In 2018, after winning the Champions League for the fourth time, Ronaldo decided to leave Real Madrid and transfer to Juventus Turin. He was 33 years old at the time of the transfer, and Juventus paid 110 million euros transfer fee. This was the first time this much money had been paid for a player over 30 years. After transferring to Juventus, Ronaldo continued to do what he was best known for. He scored several goals for the club. One unforgettable moment during his time at Juventus was in the Champions League game against Atletico Madrid. Atletico won the first leg 2-0 and everyone thought it was over for Juventus. But Ronaldo led the club to one of the biggest comebacks in football history. He scored 2 goals and then converted a penalty, making it 3-0. For the second time, Ronaldo was Atletico's worst nightmare. In 3 years, he helped Juventus win 5 titles, including 2 Series A titles. However, his dream of winning the Champions League with Juventus was never realized. At the age of 36, Ronaldo decided that it was time to return back to the club that gave him his big breakthrough, Manchester United. However, what started as a fairy tale would turn into a nightmare. While Ronaldo was playing well in his first season with Manchester United, things started to go down after the arrival of a new coach, Ten Hag. Things only got worse, and in November of 2022, Manchester United ended the contract they had with Ronaldo. Though things didn't go well with United, Ronaldo was soon signed by another club. On January 1st, 2023, he joined the Saudi Arabian club Al Nassr. His annual salary this time was $200 million. This is around 200 times his initial salary when he started his career. Over the years, Ronaldo has dominated football. He started out as a weak and poor child, but he rose up to become one of the greatest football players in history. He has scored over 850 goals in his career so far, which is more goals than other iconic strikers like Bale, Griezmann, and Salah combined. Ronaldo has also won 5 Ballon d'Ors and won a total of 32 titles with all his clubs. Ronaldo is proof that nothing is impossible. He rose from nothing and now he's one of the most popular names on the planet. What's your opinion on Cristiano Ronaldo's football journey? Let us know in the comments.